There are angels within our midst. Daily, they work for the benefit of America by creating jobs, reducing crime, and contributing to the economy through taxes and purchases. Even with all this work, they do not receive many of the benefits of the welfare state created by the New Deal. We know these angels as immigrants. Each day, we see a constant flow of immigrants cross our borders and make residence, whether they have the proper forms or clearances or not. This presence does concern the natural-born population, perhaps led to believe that rookies are getting the jobs and thus disrespecting their family legacy in America. Some, in fact, are infuriated by this thought, proposing drastic measures to limit immigration. However, the fears that drive these policies are largely unfounded. Immigrants are twice as likely as native-born citizens to start businesses, and their businesses are statistically bigger employers as well. In fact, states with higher immigration rates tend to report lower levels of unemployment for their entire population than other states. Furthermore, immigrants buy American goods and services, further spurring our economy. I need not mention the $90 billion immigrants pay in taxes each year, over $11 billion of which comes from undocumented immigrants. In addition, immigration poses few safety hazards to the American public. Regardless of nationality, documentation, or literacy, immigrants are less likely to commit crimes than native-born citizens. Between 1990 and 2010, the percentage of immigrants increased sharply, but the violent crime rate fell by 45%, and the property crime rate fell by 42%. Studies consistently find a correlation between high immigration rates and low crime rates. Even disease is not a threat. Most immigrants are screened for health problems before they are granted entry into the United States. As for those who are not, they tend to hail from Latin America, most of which has higher vaccination rates than the US. Mexico, for instance, has a 99% vaccination rate for measles, compared to our 92%. And to think that for all immigrants give us, they do not expect any benefits in return. With few exceptions, immigrants are not entitled to welfare services such as Social Security, welfare, or food stamps until they are documented and have resided here for at least 5 years. As a result, immigrants use 27% fewer benefits than natives of similar ages and income, according to a 2018 study. With all these benefits, it stands to reason that we, the people of the United States, ought to welcome these newcomers for financial, if not ethical, reasons. Of course, there lies the rub. In terms of sheer numbers, we see far more newcomers to this country than we have ever seen in American history. Thus, it is necessary to build infrastructure to accommodate this wave. I propose that we build 2 immigrant inspection stations, much like the one that was stationed on Ellis Island during the early 20th century in function and capacity, on our southern border. In this way, we can more efficiently make citizens of our immigrants and show appreciation for their work to make this country the greatest in the world. My name is Monty Stone. Make me your 45th and a half president on November 4th, 2019.